Good Tuesday evening, everyone. I hope y'all are doing well. I got some good exercising this morning, just dancing around and folding my laundry and putting it away piece by piece and dance walking around the apartment while I was doing it. And then this evening, I was able again to do it while my honey was at lunch, which is awesome because when the pain starts hitting, it's good to have a distracting voice because I needed it today. So I did the purple ball again, lifted it up for a minute, and then did squats for a minute, and then I lifted the purple ball out again for a minute, and then did the tall marching in place for a minute, and then I added a 4-pound ball and lifted it above my head for a minute, and then put my legs behind me again for a minute, and then I lifted that 4-pound ball in front of me for a minute, and then I did squats again for a minute, and then I got the 6-pound ball and held it above my head for a minute, and then I marched high in place for a minute, and then I lifted the 6-pound ball out in front of me for a minute, and then I finished it off with putting my legs behind me for a minute, alternating back and forth, and then I stretched. And then after I took a couple of minutes rest, I went and watered the gardens. So that was this evening's exercise. So it was good. Of course, I'm still sweating now, but I've got me some good, let's see here, got me some good water to enjoy. And so you'll see why I went a little extra this evening. My very last meal tonight, yeah, it wasn't healthy at all, but that's okay. You know, that's one of those things, like once a week, I'll squeeze in one that's not the best, and that's okay. Because it's a lifestyle. Like, I want to live this way the rest of my life. Like, I don't want to be so deprived on foods I don't like. Not to say I don't enjoy the good healthy food, but I'm sorry, I grew up in the 80s. I'm an 80s kid, so we went to McDonald's. You know, I'm used to Happy Meals and things like that. Anyway, but yeah, so you know, this again is a lifestyle. It's not just I'm gonna do this for a few months to lose all the weight I need to. No, because if I do that, then I'm gonna gain all the weight back. So speaking of that, because of all the chocolate yesterday, yes, I did gain back 1 pound. We'll see what it does in the morning. You know, who knows, you know, if I was able to burn it back off, or we'll just see. And again, I have to remember, as I'm doing all these like extra things for my muscles, I have to remember to counteract for that too. So we'll see what happens tomorrow. But I know today, you know, exercise wise, it went great. I was able to stay active. I might before bed, I don't know. I've got clothes that I've just been letting lay over a chair, and I'm like, I really need to hang those up. Do you ever have a pile like that in your house where you need to hang them up? Yeah, I do. Every week. And then I'm like, okay, it's bugging me. I have to take care of this pile of clothes. So put the hangers out. You know, around my dining room table, I put them, you know, a set. Okay, here's stuff that's dresses. Here's stuff that's tops. Here's stuff that's bottoms. Okay. So, because I use different hangers sometimes, or they hang differently in my closet where I put them. So, you know, I at least put them on those piles, and then I have to get through all of them. So, I'll let you know tomorrow if I get through it tonight. If not, I'll get through it tomorrow. Anyway, I hope y'all are doing well. You know, like I told y'all last night, you know, I asked the Lord Sunday night, will you please help me through Monday? And again, I asked him last night, and he did. You know, it's like, I think of her in good lights, like my Smokey cat. I think of her, like I remember her as a kitten. Okay, I have a funny kitten story for Smokey. So when she was a kitten, I got her, and I had been living in my first apartment, And then I was in between apartments, and so I stayed with my parents for a few months. So my mom's policy with the kitten, my little Smoky kitten, was, yeah, she can't really go. I don't want her in the other bedroom. She can go in the living room, but if you're there, and she can stay in your bedroom and bathroom, but not in the dining room, definitely not in the kitchen. So this little kitten that was probably 3 months by this time, she was like, yeah, I'm not going to be restricted as to where I go. So I had set up this tall, like as tall as a table, cardboard barrier in between the living room and dining room. So I had this all set up so Moki would start at the front door, squiggle her little butt like they do, and she would just run, and then take this huge leap and get her front two paws over that barrier, and then she would hop right onto the kitchen table, and it was like, you little brat. And she would do it every day, and that's what was so funny. So, just a little Smoky story when she was a kitten. But things like that, like that's what, are coming to mind, and it's good. I don't know if the overwhelming sadness will ever hit me again. It might, and that's okay. I'll just deal with it then. But right now, it's good. And I have a little cat here too that is quite entertaining. Let's see if I can turn y'all around here. If you can see Casper just lounging around like he owns the little world. Uh-huh. Do you own the world, Casper? Huh? Do you own the world? Yeah. Yeah, that's what he does every night. But anyway, I hope y'all are having a good Tuesday. If you need prayers, please let me know. I would love to pray for you. And I will catch y'all tomorrow. And don't forget to watch at the very end, because it's my food intake for the day. And that last meal is the last meal I've had today. The only thing I've had is water. And that was I'd say about 6:15 when I finished that meal. So hopefully we can get this all burnt off and it won't be so bad in the morning. Y'all have a great night, and we'll catch you tomorrow. Oh my goodness, y'all, I keep forgetting this. And if you like this video, what do? Yeah, hit that like button. And if you haven't subscribed yet, go ahead and hit the subscribe button and ring that bell so you know every time I release a new video. And welcome all the new subscribers. I do have a video at the beginning called Welcome Y'all, so you might want to check that out just to kind of see what my channel is all about. We'll see you tomorrow.